Yo, what up, everybody? This is the Everyday Gems Podcast, episode 40. Before we get started, it is a real nigga birthday with us today. Well, I was told I couldn't say birthday, so it's a real nigga G Day today. Deontay,
More life, more life.
yeah, happy 40th. I gave you like 3 years.
I
More life.
think the guy ain't 40. Go ahead with that shit.
Oh shit!
Appreciate you though. Appreciate you though.
What you got planned? Anything planned this weekend?
Yeah. Hey, my birthday stopped mattering after I had a kid.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
If whatever happens, happens. It just involves a bottle of Douce.
That's a good night. Hey, that's a good night. It's all good. Whether it's just a do say at night, it's always good.
Listeners, hit the cash app and give my man a bottle of Douce for the B day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a few bottles. I'm drinking stuff to sleep.
I mean,
Another baby. DJ Junior.
I
No more of them shits. I don't want no more. I'm
No
good.
more. Tech guy.
I was about to say that, man. Like, I think he got our level straight. It sounded like he got our level straight. Everybody good. So, we got what? We got a championship games this week. I don't give a shit who wins. I'm giving out the way right now. I don't care who wins. So, I'm just participating in this podcast. But honestly, I truly don't give two flying fiddly fuck sticks who wins. Anyway, first game. The bitch ass Eagles versus the bitch ass Redskins.
Redskins don't exist anymore.
Commanders, the Redskins. Fuck that. They beat them. Fuck them niggas. All right, the Eagles versus the Commanders. All right, I got a draw. Nobody wins.
Nobody wins. It's a triple threat match in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
There'll be 3 teams out there playing.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It ends in injury. That's how it's supposed to end. Everybody injured. On some Al Bundy shit.
I mean, I don't think anybody had this being the matchup.
Not at all.
And that's football for you.
You got to play the game.
You got to play, and they've had a year. They've had a season. Jaden Daniels trying to get that rookie of the year, trying to be the best rookie of all time. And yeah, I mean, Dan Quinn is making everybody in Dallas miss him. It's and you know you got on the other side Saquon. It's the reason he went here, trying to get to that bowl. So, I would like to think everybody's best would be seen on the field. Um, Game plan versus game plan gonna be interesting. Because Kellen Moore been highly conservative, and I don't know if they're going to be the opposite of that all of a sudden because they playing the Commanders. And
They won't.
the Commanders don't mind being explosive. They've been it, and so we've seen they can go there. So they coming in with a little bit of different. Their pressure ain't that high for them. They ain't even supposed to be there for real. So
And
on the other side, it's more of a you're contending, you've been contending, you've been in this window, you made the move for Saquon, so yeah.
I am real quick. I'm gonna give my pick, and here's what I'll say before I give my pick. The one thing about football that I have learned through this year of trauma is
People they won 15 games, and he says this is trauma.
trauma. The one thing I have learned about football,
He wasn't. He
you
didn't
could
watch that
literally,
Patricia year. He might want to rewatch that Patricia year a couple times to remember.
but
That's real trauma.
we was looking down at our jerseys because we already knew we knew we couldn't win.
That's trauma.
We didn't give anybody hope. We we didn't give anybody hope. We knew we was ass cheeks. But it's always every week there's gonna be one team, at least one team that's going to who's not the favorite, who's going to win. Every week, it doesn't matter. It never fails. If you're doing a parlay, you don't take one team that's like, all right, these niggas shouldn't win. I'm gonna pick these things. You're gonna lose your parlay. So I'm going with the Redskins. Listen, Redskins are going to win because I don't think no one has them winning for real, for real. But I got the Redskins winning. If you're not a Redskins fan, I don't. Most people don't have them winning, but I will say I think the Redskins are going to win 31-25.
That is a hard number to get.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. um, I'm going. You know, my heart for Papa is going for Washington, but
They're gonna win that.
Philly has not gotten away from the game plan of getting Saquon the ball, and Washington will have to make plays to stop or at least contain Saquon. I think this man over under for this game is like 130 yards rushing. That shit that's like crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think what's different too. They when they played them the last time, Hurts got hurt, um, and they had that, you know, I guess you call it a shootout. I don't even know what you call that game, but that very very drunk game they had a couple weeks back be a
I
different
say
game.
shootout.
So
Both teams go 30. That's a shootout.
yeah,
Yes, a lot of
it
touchdowns.
was you had turnovers and all type of so it was like a that game was drunk. So I don't know if this game would be that drunk. They will be more stable because they have Hurts now. So how they play Hurts, I know they want to try to do the same thing they did before, probably not in the same way that they did when they played them previously. So, but that's gonna be the difference how they approach the offense because if Philly can get the mismatches, they'll take them. Um, and like you said, Saquon is averaging what he did last week and previous week, just what
Look,
he been
man,
doing all season.
that motherfucker, he run off another 200 on their ass. Bad day.
So, uh,
Like when Styles stabbed that guy when he had a bad day.
yeah,
Yeah, that type of bad day.
yeah. Um,
Sick
I,
reference.
I I will not say that it's not possible that the Commanders pull this off because they've been able to win late, and we seen last week we almost took that late. So
Yeah.
if there's a window that they can make it happen and they could catch them off guard late and they possibly can do that. So it may be one of them.
If it's
Um,
close if it's close the second half, I got the Commanders winning for real.
but like you said, if they don't go away from the game plan and then if they can, play how they want to play on offense. Um, but if they get into a shootout, which I wouldn't expect, but if they have to go there, I think that's when it gets interesting. For me, I would like to see something different. So if the Commanders go, I'm with it. Because I think if you get Commanders and Bills, that's just like, that's kind of crazy. Um,
I would rather the Commanders win. That way I can say at least we lost to the champions. Could nobody else beat up with the champions? I can at least say that shit.
um,
But my luck, you won't have it fucking stupid ass shit.
I anticipate a good ass game. For
yeah,
Oh,
sure.
big
I
game
do, I do too.
in this divisional game.
I, I'm a, I won't be surprised. Like I said, if the Commanders win. I'm a edge it to the Eagles, but I won't be surprised if the Commanders win. I wouldn't be.
When was the last time this ever happened? Y'all know. Y'all know probably more than me. When divisional rivals for championship.
Uh, Probably the last time in the NFC.
Either or.
Well, the last time in the NFC was probably us and the Niners.
Y'all played them that year where y'all went?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know why I
So
thought y'all played fucking Eagles or something like that. Okay.
no, we played them. So yeah, it was
lot of the time, them division joints be happening in the first round and shit like
Yeah,
that.
Mhm.
Usually. Yeah,
Right.
you don't normally get it in the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
That's just like that's just like perfect.
Yeah. When that's happened, has it happened AFC Championship anytime recent or?
Um, not with the Chiefs.
recent, I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think. I just remember it was a time when the Jags and the Titans, when we went to the Super Bowl, we played them in the AFC Championship.
Yeah,
But I don't even know if we were in the same division at that time just
yeah,
yet,
they
because
switched
they were
territory.
realigning the shit back then.
Mm-hmm.
Um, damn, who was it? Uh,
Jets and the Patriots? Didn't they do it one time?
Yep,
that when was
The
that?
Jets and the Patriots wasn't there someone close to it? Or?
yep, Jets and the Patriots.
That was a while ago. God
Look at that
damn.
old Sam.
What fumble won in 07?
Yeah, that one on 7. That
It
was
was
like
it wasn't 2010 or that 12, 10, 12?
12, 13, one of them.
That's when they had LT on there, right? Was LT with them at the time?
I'm trying to remember who they had.
Mark Sanchez was a rookie in 08 or 09.
Because it was
That
the
was
right.
around that time.
That's what they had because that's what they had LT on that team when they did that.
Um, so
By then, yeah,
because I feel like every other time it was like
that guy.
either the Broncos. You had the Broncos Patriots one joint when they went. Yeah, it ain't. It's always like
Yeah, it's never them two teams in the same division.
it's usually like the quarterback rivalry thing
Uh
that you
huh.
kind of get in the AFC. Which
Yeah,
I
we're
feel like
always
the
Peyton
Seahawks.
trying to get Peyton and Tom, and now
Yeah,
it's
and
Mahomes
recently it's
and
been
Josh, or
Yeah.
Mahomes and Burrow.
Mahomes and Burrow or Mahomes and Allen.
Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson last year. So
So yeah.
yeah,
And speaking of which, we got what Buffalo and the Patriots. I mean, excuse me, Buffalo and Chiefs. My bad. My
About to
bad.
say
Wow.
it damn sure ain't the Patriots.
Greg May was like, "Yeah, it is, nigga. What you talking about?" Nah, I got this as a blowout. Honestly, I know it's gonna be in Kansas City. I do believe that. I know football has a way of whatever. I think this one's like going to be a snuff film. I got the Bills winning 28-10. I think the refs are going to let them play. I think Buffalo's going to beat the dog shit out of them.
He gets over the hump. So Josh Allen gets over the playoff hump against Mahomes.
Yep, I believe they do.
Go from 0-3 to 1-3.
Yep, because Lamar Jackson get the MVP, and I'm not trying to be this whole conspiracy theorist, but I believe that they were saving that nigga for whoever beats him in this series should go on to win the Super Bowl. It was between Lamar and Josh. Whoever beats that nigga in this series is going to win the Super Bowl. So whoever wins the Super Bowl next week, in 2 weeks after this. Personal opinion, but because I think it's been too much talk about the refs for them to actually just be so blatant at this time. It's been too much talk about the refs. Like y'all niggas bugging. Now it still may be on some bullshit. It possibly more than likely could be, but I think because there's been so much talk about it, they might be like, yeah, we can't just be so deliberate this time. Like, god damn.
But my sanity, I have to put the faith of my sanity in the hands of Josh Allen to beat this Darlene motherfucker in this damn championship game.
Darlene is crazy.
I told you it's time for the Avengers to assemble at the end of Endgame, bro. Everybody but Kansas City fans is rocking with Buffalo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't got no score. I'm just saying, I just hope that the refs don't be a major factor in this. I just want them boys to go out there, beat them people, and silence this shit, and give us a fucking Super Bowl that's very intriguing. As far as the matchup is concerned. Because if Buffalo make it, they still ain't never won one.
Yeah. 33-17. That's my final score.
And you change the score again.
Yeah, 33-17. I'm gonna give Kansas City 17 points. I give him 17.
I think because I mean, they make it. I mean, that's just because I at the same time, I think the league, if they either way it go, they're fine. But that that Bills and Commanders, you got so much history. Um, just Bills never winning one, and
Yeah. And the last time the Redskins won one is when they beat them niggas, didn't
you know what I mean. So it's
Yup.
just like that whole just you can they're gonna
they? 9 and
all the
1.
old footage you can find with that.
Was
Even
that
if it's the
91, 92,
Eagles,
91, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Even if it's the Eagles and Bills, it's still like, all right,
Yeah.
you know, that would be different because um, the quarterback that loses the Super Bowl don't ever get back. So that would be a first. Um, which I don't know if they're gonna break the streak, but if they that'd be crazy. So
Who you
that's
talking
a
about
whole
Hurts?
another thing.
Talking about
Um,
Hurts.
yeah.
Okay.
So, but I would like to see Buffalo go just for the because Chiefs is just kind of like you know they like I said they haven't been fun to watch this year, so it's not like it's not really
But
like
it's like
oh
watching the Spurs, yo, without the bullshit ref call.
they,
Watching the Spurs.
you know it's like yeah, and
Them
it's
niggas
just
still
like
fucking 60 and 22. Which you like, damn, dog, I can't watch these niggas games.
yeah, bro, it's like because you especially when it's all the hijinks with it, the officiating, the
Yeah.
all the like it's Taylor's here, like it's just like all right, bro,
God.
all right, like I get it.
Taylor Swift's looking on it. Her man, her man,
It's
her
just
man,
like
her
all right,
man.
bro.
Fuck out of here, yo.
I would.
I'm not gonna hear that shit, dog.
It's because
Like,
we get
ew,
it. Like
ew.
we know she's uber famous. She's a mega star. Fine, whatever. I'm not even mad at her. It's the way that they act about it. Like she don't even have to be doing nothing, and they showing her. It's like, what are we seeing her for? Like
Yeah.
we don't need to see every reaction from her, but they know that if she's on the screen, her fans are watching, and but her fans, I feel
First
like
play of
they
the
don't.
game, 5 yard pass. Show her. What?
You know what I'm
Why are we
saying? It's
showing this
like
bitch?
you miss half the game because they showing her. You be like,
Exactly.
so yeah. Off
See
that
these
alone,
commercial breaks.
and I'm pretty sure, because you know Josh Allen is his fiance. She'd probably be in the building, so he might have a battle. It'd be Haley versus Taylor. But
Mm.
yeah, man, I
It's gonna be
would.
sick, man. Nobody want to see that shit. Nobody
I'm,
wants none of that
I'm gonna
bullshit
roll
of
with.
these two
I'm gonna
hoes.
We
roll with
came to
Buff.
watch some football, damn it.
I
Yeah.
want to see these two hoes. I'm sorry. Look, I ain't like, I don't want to
This
see
man trying to get us banned again.
Again,
bro.
episode back to
I'm
back.
sorry, bro. I'm not the only one saying this though. I know no one saying this. Nobody want to see
Nigga,
you
we
two.
about to start putting our episodes on DVDs and selling them
Yeah.
out of the trunk of the car.
But nobody want to
We
see
selling these those out the trunk of a car.
We really are.
that. Yo, got the
I
pod.
got these
Got the
Yo,
on
yo,
pod.
this the
USBs.
part where Garrett called Taylor Swift a hoe.
He said he got both them. He got him. He got both them
Yo,
niggas, girls, bitches. You,
I
you gotta watch the
mean,
part.
but
I
yeah,
just, I like.
I'm
You
rolling with I'm rolling
cannot.
with
It's like even to the point where he is like he. The fact you, it's like it feel like you shaved your face a certain way just because the bearded look was when you was dating Meg or whoever you was dating black, and then you just switched it up when you were her with that fucking goofy ass Captain Hook mustache, that mechanical ass mustache you got. It was like you just cut everything else off. You got the handlebar shit. You ugly bitch.
Triple H in '05.
Yeah, with the
yeah.
belly. I want to see that shit, dog.
I mean,
Like,
um, he hasn't had a year. I think too. If they do make it, I think he may retire this year. I can
good,
see that.
Who,
good.
Kelsey?
Yeah, I
Take
can
your
see
girl
that.
with you. Y'all deserve vacation. You got four, my boy. Go
Um,
on, look, go on, do something else. Goodbye.
if
It
they
was
do make
fun.
it, even if they win or lose, I think he might hang it up.
Hey,
Um,
please do go make a kid with this bitch.
but
Love a family. Beat
I'm a
it.
roll with Josh because I think it'll be just you need something different, man. That's the one thing about when we went against the Bengals. Everybody was like, Yeah, I'm with this. I'm cool with this. This works. Of course, not like the Niner fans and people like that didn't want that shit, but everyone who was neutral was like, all right, I'm with it. I'm with it. Give me that. So,
Yeah,
you need more of that. I felt that way when it was the Chiefs and Eagles. It was like, all right, cool. And then last year it was kind of like, all right, we doing a repeat of the 2019 joint. So I would hope we don't get a repeat of the Eagles and Chiefs. It's just like, bro, come on, man. I ain't
yeah.
trying to see that. But
Nobody want to see that. We do not want to see this bitch.
yeah,
I'm telling you, we don't
Buffalo
want to see
Bills.
this hoe. We
Score,
don't.
I don't know. 31-27.
All right, I came over the scope. 34-31. Bills win by a field goal.
Wow.
Dramatic.
This is the time when Josh doesn't leave time on the clock. He finished them all.
That'll be
If
fire.
they lose, that'd be the one time I want to see Taylor Swift's face. If they lose,
What channel is this coming on? It's on CBS?
I think one is on Fox and one is on CBS. I
Okay.
believe. Now,
Because if Romo's calling the game, it's gonna be nasty. I'm just gonna,
I don't. Like I said, the only one I want to see Taylor Swift is if Kansas City lose a game. Then you show her face. Oh, Danny boy, like I want to see that. I want to see that. All of that. Yeah, sure. Keep her on the screen.
I ain't give
You
a
ain't got to
fuck
show
for
the
the other
players.
game.
Show her.
But the
I
Eagle
want to see
game, I'll
tears run from
go
your damn face.
28-24, something like that.
2024.
Yeah, if the Eagles win. Commanders win, I'll say, they probably have to hit 30. But, yeah, since I'm picking the Eagles, that's 28-24.
It's going. I think the Eagles and the Eagles game is going to be. That's going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be probably till the third quarter is going to get like it's going to be kind of nip and tuck, and then I think I think Race going to pull away last minute. Eagles going to have to play hero ball, and Jalen Hurts is going to fuck it up.
I got the update. Washington and Philly will be on Fox. Buffalo and Kansas City will be on CBS.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoo, boy.
Is
Yeah,
CBS affiliated with Paramount? I got the Paramount app. That's what I use.
Yeah.
Any CBS affiliated with Paramount?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I watched that game. Yeah.
Because Romo's gonna be, he's gonna be
On it.
disgusting.
On it, like shut the fuck up, dog. You and your concussions.
Like Violet Myers, disgusting. Like it's just like, yo, all right,
He can't wait.
this is
He gonna be putting his tie and suit on. I can't wait to get my shit off. Ugh. Can't wait to get my shit off.
I heard Valid Myers. That's all I heard. I ain't hear shit else after that. I'm like, what? Where we going? If you know, you know.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
So also real quick, man. Okay. What is going on with Jimmy? He got spit up for 2 more games.
Yes. He said, leave me in Portland. The man didn't make it to the flight.
Yeah.
This is the same thing that happened to Zion a couple weeks ago, but it ain't like they don't tell you what time the plane leaving. They didn't just spring this up on you. They ain't call you in the middle of the night and say, hey, yo, we leaving in an hour. Get ready.
It won't a delay for the plane. No, you know what I mean? No late, none of that. None of that.
Jimmy said, leave me in Portland.
He really want to get traded. Like, I don't get the I get it, but this is just
the way
you gonna make other teams like, nah, bro, I'm good on you, champ. I don't even.
Well, the Suns look like they're in.
They just, but you know what holds that back is Bradley Beal's no trade clause.
No trade
so
clause.
Unless Bradley Beal gets somewhere where he wants to go, this shit ain't gonna happen.
I would want to play with Kevin Durant soft ass.
I say the Twitter post. They said if they do get Jimmy Butler, the Suns officially assembled a super team with all the lamest niggas in the league at one time.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog. I do not want to see Kevin Durant get mad at Jimmy Butler because he's actually getting on his ass about stuff. I don't want to see that. At home, man. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Shut the fuck up, dog.
You see, they talking about if that goes down, it'll be like a 3, 4, or 5 team trade.
Yeah.
I seen little like simulated joints where Middleton ends up in Miami, Bill ends up in Milwaukee, Jimmy ends up in
Ew.
Phoenix.
Ew.
Because they said they had Bradley Beal said he was thinking about going to Milwaukee
Yeah.
and some shit,
Man,
you know what I'm saying,
shit.
before he ended up in Phoenix.
Oh, if I I like what they talked about earlier about the Grizzlies. I like that. I like him going there, or I like him going to Milwaukee. To me, if I was him, that's the two places I want to go. I'm not going to play with Booker and Durant. I'm not going to play with two ISO players. Yeah, I'm not just going to play with two ISO players. Just because
I 3 ISO players.
Yeah, I'm not. No. I'm out Milwaukee or the Grizzlies. That's where I would want to go if I was Jimmy. Going to them niggas, they're gonna irritate. They're gonna get under your skin.
Shit. You know, when Jimmy gets to a new place, he's perfect. You know what I'm saying, Samaritan. He balls out. Now maybe after a year or two, he starts to see like these dudes, like with in Minnesota, these young boys are soft. Wiggins and Cat, these niggas soft. Give me the fuck about it. He goes to Philly. He liked Philly. Y'all niggas paying Tobias Harris over me. Give me the fuck about it. I'm gone.
Yeah, that's true. So I mean, I say Milwaukee or the Grizzlies is a better fit for him.
What about Houston?
Houston seem to be in play. They feel like they can.
Houston feel like they're a piece away.
Yeah,
I don't think Jimmy Butler's at peace. I don't break that up for Jimmy Butler.
I don't think they will. They may be looking for somebody else, but
I like that team. They young, they play hard. They're well coached. Houston is a destination spot that people don't mind going. So I think that because people don't mind going there, I wouldn't even try to trade for that man. We'll get somebody eventually. They got about another 3-year window before they got to start doing anything, paying people.
I want to say they already paid Jalen Green. Why you think he got that? Why you think he got that cougar?
I wouldn't break it up. I wouldn't break it up. Ain't no need.
I think her oldest son is like a year younger or a year older than Jalen Green.
It's right around there, which is nuts. Dre gotta chill.
Your stepdad is your age.
Dre gotta chill, man. What the fuck?
If Zion was a healthy dude, I would be like, that would be the piece that I would say I would try to trade, if anything. But
I wouldn't trade for Zion for a pack of Annihilators and some fucking Doritos.
Damn. Not even grape Annihilators? Good job, bro.
They was throwing his name around with the Warriors.
You can get an everlasting gobstopper from fucking Willie Walker and them. I still don't want them.
Yo, that's sick. That's sick, dog. That is sick. I don't know, man. I wouldn't. I don't see a reason to trade for him. I don't see the benefit in trading for Jimmy.
But there's a few guys out here that's on this trading block and trade deadline in a week and a half. There's word about Zach LaVine, Valanciunas, a couple guys, and then like I said, I feel like the whole New Orleans team is on the trading block. But they acting like they ain't want to get rid of Zion initially. But
what is LaVine's contract? What are you making?
Shit, they gave him a whole lot. They gave him a lot. I think he still got at least 2 more years, I believe. When they brought him, DeRozan, and Vucevic together, but no matter how many points these guys scored, they still fighting for a play-in spot every year. And then DeMar got up out of there, and Vucevic and LaVine are balling, still in the same position.
I think LaVine looked good in Sacramento.
So who do you move for that? So you're gonna put him back with DeRozan?
Yeah.
It didn't work in Chicago, but it'll work in Sacramento. That's just like Harden and Kevin Durant. How old OKC and then they're in Brooklyn together.
Well, no. How old is DeRozan? 36.
DeRozan's like 34, 35.
And LaVine's what?
28, 29.
He can go to the bench.
He gonna go to the bench. But I told you that
You got
Sacramento
De'Aaron
team
Fox
right now is balling.
Yeah, they out of
They
nowhere.
now since they fired Mike Brown, which I
Yeah.
didn't agree with it initially, but Doug Christie got them kids, them boys balling.
They look
Yeah, they
very
do. They are.
engaged.
They got 4 guys over there can give you 30 points on a nightly.
I would use Zach LaVine like my Jamal Crawford guy. He wouldn't start. I tell you that.
Well, shit, there used to be Malik Monk, but Malik Monk is starting now.
Yeah, he hooping.
I mean, you could put him with Kyle Shanahan. I mean, Tom Thibodeau.
Wow.
In New York, but yeah, they ain't
same nigga. Yeah, they the same coach.
Wow.
One coach basketball, one coach football. The same motherfucking coach. Every season, the same thing, and they do the same thing.
He has a formula of running his starters into the ground, but it works during the regular season. But by the end, I think when the playoff come, they burnt out.
Larry Brown tree.
Who?
Because Larry Brown had that philosophy at one point where it's just like, yo, man.
Brown played everybody, man. Come on now.
He had no choice with that, but for the most part, he did like he was our coach. He didn't play everybody.
Yes, he did. He played He played Lindsey Hunter, Mehmet Okor, Antonio McDyess. Y'all had a 8-9 man rotation in Detroit. What are you talking about?
Playoff start, man. He had Antonio McDyess and Lindsey Hunter.
Mehmet Okor helped you win the championship, bro. What are you talking about?
He was getting about 4 minutes game, dog.
Go look at it again. Go look at it again.
4 minutes from.
Dog, I remember Lindsey.
That was your backup center. Antonio McDyess your power forward, and Lindsey Hunter was your point guard. And you had Corliss Williamson. You had a 9-man rotation.
Y'all had way more. Yeah,
bro. He
has selective memory on this. Y'all had a 9-man rotation in Detroit.
I'm going back. He was not playing them niggas like that.
We can fact check this, Gary.
Yes,
we can fact check this.
I feel like Thibodeau is the only one that has always been that way. I don't think
Thibodeau is the only guy that has 4 of the most minutes played. 4 of the top 5 most minutes played.
I think it will get you.
Could you imagine LeBron on Thibodeau's team?
Miles.
Yo,
that nigga had niggas rookie year. You be 10 years deep. You be like, bro, why the fuck did I play? How so many miles on my?
Yeah, that's
on the rotation.
Dang had all the mileage, like bro.
At one point, he's the only nigga healthy. What it was like him and Noah, all defense. That was it. Yeah, they wouldn't stop him. Shit. I mean, he was scoring for nothing.
Shit, Ronnie Brewer used to be the starter. They bring Kyle Korver off the bench, sniper.
LaVine in Sacramento. I ain't think about that, but
who's going? Somebody would have to go. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
I think you got the bench, so I mean, you can get some draft picks maybe and a couple of bench players because he's not going to start.
I don't see how.
And I think DeRozan's 34. DeRozan can go. Maybe put him in another trade with somebody to go somewhere else.
He'll be linked to a team in Cali, but it won't be Sacramento. So I'll leave it at that.
The Lakers, who's been trying to make a splash. They even willing to move them first round picks that they would never want to trade for the last 5 fucking years.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade them now, but I know we're gonna see a report of him being leaked.
Well, shit, put that nigga put your tape. See if the Pistons want to get in that trade. See if my team want to get in that trade. Get DeRozan. Maybe give up a couple some pieces, some draft picks, something like that. Not too much for that nigga. We ain't paying nobody for real.
You gave Cade Cunningham $200 million.
Yeah, you paying him a lot of money.
He on his 4th. Yeah, you're right. He's 4th year. He's 4th year.
Wait a minute. I'm about to say.
Well, I mean, that's it though. I'm not saying we're not paying a lot of other people. So
y'all still putting money in money goddamn account.
And them coaches. Monty Williams is still getting paid. He can come join the pod and tell us what it's like getting a check every fucking 1st and 15th.
Look. Ain't we done paying Rodney Stuckey, dog?
Probably not. Knowing how y'all move.
Bro, it'd be crazy how some of these, the Knicks just finished paying Allen Houston.
Yeah.
When? Yo, God. That was 24 years ago.
The Lakers just finished paying Luol Deng.
That
was 24 years ago.
like last year or year before
No,
last,
Eddie Curry still getting paid too there, huh?
bruh.
It be,
That
you know how
Allen
they
Houston
stretch some of these
contract.
contracts
Yeah.
out.
We're gonna nigga $3 more. We're gonna give nigga $3. We getting the fuck out of this nigga.
That Allen Houston deal is insane.
Dog, they be paying him for 24 years. Jesus.
It probably won't, but like when it was over, like when he
Oh,
retired, he still had 20 million left. They was giving him 1.9999 every fucking season.
dog, that's
Gotta
crazy.
make sure we pay Allen. Damn, still.
Gotta pay AH, baby. Gotta pay AH.
Them
That's
jokes
crazy.
be crazy. I think Gilbert Arenas, when he had got his last check, he went and rented out a whole amusement park or some shit. Or whatever. He did some wild shit. You know, this is Gilbert Arenas, so you know he does some wild shit anyway.
Knicks be paying. They still. That's crazy. You paying them 25 years ago. That's wicked shit.
He said
That's
what?
wicked, dog. 25
Didn't that?
years.
But Sean, didn't that come from that baseball shit? When old boy, they even got a day named after him, right? It's a motherfucking baseball player that was still getting paid for like forever.
You don't even own this nigga. That's some rent type shit.
Who the fuck is that? Yeah, because
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, what is
That's
his
some
name?
town and country rent type shit. God damn.
'Cause, yeah, he was still getting paid. I don't even think bro was playing no more. Everything like
He definitely won't play no more because they were talking about it on SportsCenter one morning when we was at work. It was like, yo, that man was getting paid when Living Single was still running.
yeah,
Yo,
He was on Living Single one time.
cause them baseball contracts is out of here, bro. Like they different.
yeah.
The Nuggets are hooping right now.
And look, you can't blame Westbrook for nothing. He over there getting triple doubles with goddamn Joker.
They've been winning.
It just seems funny to me how every time somebody leaves LeBron, they get better.
Well, when they there, it's their fault.
Because you got people like Shannon Sharp who can't stop eating dick. I'm sorry.
Man. All right.
Man.
Yeah.
Laryngitis, huh? Laryngitis. Sorry about that. Strep throat. Motherfuckers. What happened to you? I shoved down too far. Sorry about that. Oh, God. That's disgusting.
I don't know. Denver might make a little move, but right now I think they got everything together now that Aaron Gordon is back, even though they're still bringing him off the bench and Russ is starting. I think what they got doing right now is working.
Yeah.
That might be a place for DeMar DeRozan because they bench is kind of light.
They got that young boy. I can't even pronounce his name. I know it started with an S.
But you need that. You need somebody to back up Jamal Murray. You know what I'm saying?
He's finally starting to show up now.
Yeah.
But get him some. You keep him healthy too, though. You don't want to burn him out. Like keep him healthy. So it's like
they finally look like they've gotten what they
got about 6, right? I mean, they started 5. And they got like one off the bench, but I think DeRozan could definitely be a piece they could use to make that squad better. They need some bench because you need some. You got to give your players a minute to breathe, especially when you play OKC. Somebody who can still score and keep you know what I mean, keep you in the game.
I think you also want depth for the postseason.
Yeah, because you gotta go to Oklahoma. You're gonna have to go through them motherfuckers.
Before you get there, you just want because of matchups. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could match up with a team and they coming in there and they probably have the depth to make that series a little difficult for you. So yeah, you definitely want to, and you've had injuries that have affected your lineup. So I don't know if they'll call for them, but
I think that's a real good look for them.
They probably will make a move for something small, nothing big, nothing splashy, but some depth.
It'll be like the right move. It ain't nothing like
it'll
be like a solid ass role player that can just fit right into their rotation.
More of a need or necessity pick move than a let's just be reckless and do some wild shit. You know, they don't really move like that anyway.
Free CJ McCollum from New Orleans. Free CJ. Get my man on a contender.
A couple places.
Shit, CJ can go a few places. He got about 15 teams they can go to.
That might be the place he may end up for real.
Who, CJ?
I mean, because the Pelicans need to be sellers. I don't know why they trying to lie to us and be like, "Oh no, we in the mix."
What
Sir,
mix? They won 10 games yet?
Yeah, mixed
yeah,
berries, nigga. Yeah, mixed berries to mix y'all in.
like
Mixed
God,
fruit.
bruh. That's how they act when they you trade Zion. Now we ain't doing none of that. What do you mean not? You're not winning. Do something. Like
We gonna trust the process, nigga. The process.
No,
that
no.
is
Speaking of the process,
ridiculous.
Philly about to need to blow it up.
Yeah, Philly may be selling too.
Dog.
Them niggas is
Couple more
done.
injuries. That nigga gonna be Greg Oden
Who?
and Embiid.
Oh,
They used, hey, look, they played Denver again, and for like the
They don't
seventh
believe
year in a row,
They
that
didn't play
guy
them.
was not playing against Joker in Denver.
the last time
And they
he
got cooked
played
too.
in Denver, Gurley was on the Rams.
Tom Brady was still playing.
Why do y'all think that is? You think he be? I mean, this
He
time
been,
we say he really is injured.
he was well. Let's say the other 6 times he was ducking. He was ducking that man.
It looked like he was ducking the last other
Why
six
you
or
think he
five.
ducking that man? I'm asking. I'm not saying like
Oh no,
disputing. I'm
I don't
asking.
know. I don't know because it'd be like every time like that matchup come up on the schedule and you're like, oh, that's gonna be an all right game, and then that game will be on at 8 o'clock or something or 10 or whatever, and you're like, I'm gonna
Street
beat that.
clothes. Street clothes.
Yeah, he got a bag of Chick-fil-A, a Philly cheese steak. You're like, what the? You ain't playing? Like,
That'd be crazy if they made it if both teams made it to the championship and they shut out the whole seat. The whole seat. Yeah, I can't. Back hurt.
He can only play that man in Philadelphia.
The back hurt. You better hope they got a better record because they only got him for 3 games and they go. I'm
bruh,
gonna stay here, y'all. And y'all go ahead, yo. Be safe over there. Y'all be safe over there. I'm gonna go ahead and chill out
yo,
over here.
that would
Me
be
hurt.
that would be so ass, bro. Oh my god.
Yo, you were
But
in
yeah,
the finals and you can't play in Denver. Yo, the air
but
too light up there. I can't breathe.
he gotta like
Get your ass back on this court.
I can't breathe.
Hey,
But
breathe.
it's
Air
like
too light, my boy.
We got
it,
oxygen tanks on the sideline, bro.
yeah,
When you come out
like
the game here,
it's just a sick coincidence that you're never active when Joker is on the court. Like
Mm.
it's just it's just like,
Have
bruh.
they ever outside of the U.S. game and in Philly? They've never played each other ever
In
in
Denver.
Denver.
not
It's
since
been
Joker has become the Joker.
yeah, not since he's the Joker.
When he became the Joker was 2018, 2018, 2019 season.
This
When
Pacquiao
we
Mayweather shit got to chill.
That shit funny though. I was like, damn, bro, that's
He
a
on
long ass time, my nigga. Like,
that nigga
you just not
big,
gonna
bro. I
play?
can't. That nigga big as fuck. I
But
can't fuck with
I
that
think
nigga.
that I think New Orleans should be sellers, man. Like,
He ain't to blow it up. Start over. Ingram, McCollum,
you tried,
that
bro.
Ingram
ass.
still hurt. Ingram still hurt.
Hey,
I'm telling you,
You
man,
tried.
that Kurt, that root that somebody to put on them motherfuckers down there, that voodoo curse. Somebody that fucked around with a Creole girl and played her dirty, and she put voodoo on the whole team.
Yeah,
mm.
she
he,
might have
he
did
ate
that
the
shit to
red
the
beans and
Saints
rice of
too.
that motherfucker. He made it. Fuck them niggas up, yo.
She might have
Hey,
did
it is what
the
it is,
Saints
man.
too, low key. Cause
Huh?
the Saints might be in that. They might have got hit with that root too, low key.
Man, the Saints was the man. Them boys really so goddamn tricked us, bro. The way they blew motherfuckers out the first 2 weeks, was like, God
It was
damn, this
like,
the highest
all
scoring
right.
offense in the NFL. They
It's
don't win
like
another
playing.
game till like week 9.
You like, all right, that division about to be a little spicy.
Soon as they did like this and was like, never mind.
The root, bro. It's the root. Like, what you talking about? That's the root, bro. Everybody can't blame the root, man. But
Mm.
because you
And it
look at their
jumped.
dead cap right now, they like it's like 80 million, 70 million a dead
Mm.
cap. It's just like,
That's like for the last 5 years. Every year you look, them
yes,
motherfuckers got so much dead money. I'd be like, God damn.
they never
Jesus.
clear it. They just keep like pushing it down the street, like push the can down the road, bro. It's like just rebuild, bro.
Nah, we figured out later. So I'm trying to give us things to do, right? Why
All
you
they
trying
do is
to
keep
tell us
like
to do stuff?
ducking these massive dead cap like seasons and keep crying about the fucking no call from years ago. That's all they do. That's all they do. But
We
Yeah.
had our Super Bowl ring. If y'all niggas wouldn't have did us like that.
Yeah. Oh well. Um,
If anybody should be crying, it should be me. Fucking stupid shit.
I mean, who else? Who else? What else? Speaking of Philly, um, when we started the pod, they were shaky. It's some time has passed since we talked about them, and they still shaky. You got Paul George talking about it's boring, playing center and all this other shit, and Maxi's the only one just he's just out there. But
Kelly Oubre balling too. He trying. Kelly
Oubre
Oubre out
trying.
there trying.
You have people trying, then you have the stars that are just like, what is this?
This soft ass era, and I call this. I'm calling it soft, not because these niggas ain't tough. I'm not going that route with it. I'm saying this shit is soft because these niggas is divas. Everybody's a fucking diva. And it's so irritating because it gives these niggas an out every single time. For any reason, they have an out. It's I don't want to do this because it's boring. I want to do this because I mean, nigga, ball out. You know it's boring. Win. How about that? Can you win, bitch?
How many games has the three of them played together? Has it reached double digits yet?
I was going to say 7 or 8, something like that.
It's under double digits still.
I was going to say 7 or 8.
And you know what's crazy? Evan Turner called this shit. Evan Turner called this shit when PG went over there. He said, this shit is not going to work. You got two of the most injury-prone niggas on the same team and known for disappearing in the playoffs on the same team. This shit is not going to work. If nigga ain't either this nigga gonna be hurt, that nigga gonna be hurt.
And it's like they didn't learn from like what didn't work when it involved the process with Ben Simmons and all that. Like it's like
He
they
should have
didn't
took
learn
his goofy ass to Milwaukee.
It's like, and Paul George's attitude is just a thing too. It's like, bro, like I don't know. I think when it's all said and done, the way he's going to be looked at is going to be totally different than it was supposed to be. Just all his ability and skill, but that's what happens sometimes. But yeah, they got a lot of decisions to make. Like it's a mess. It's a mess.
Like on the campaign, it's a mess.
Y'all think
Man, this is gonna be a real interesting trade deadline. This is like one of my favorite times of the year to see what happens. Who's gonna make a move? Who's gonna try to make that push? And then you'll see some wild shit happen.
y'all think I mean, well, no, are y'all interested in the All-Star game? Weekend?
No,
Is anybody?
I watched the 3-point contest. I'll even put some money on it. But
Yeah, that should be fun.
the dunk contest, they got all the young boys in this thing.
Yeah, I mean, if them dudes make it a show, then cool. But I'm not.
But this
I don't even know the new rules. I didn't even. They said it was a new rule thing, and I was like, man, I don't.
it's gonna be like 3. They're gonna split up the all-stars into 3 teams, and then the 4th team is the winner of the Rising Stars game, and they're gonna play one of the teams, and then there's the 2 teams gonna play each other, then the other team gonna play that, and then there's a final round to 21 or some shit. It's fucking confusing. I had to read I got to read the book to understand the rules of this shit. It's too complicated.
I think personally, they should have the All-Star weekend should be in the summertime. I don't think it should be during the middle of the season. I think they should remove that whole thing. That's stupid to me.
So you want it to be the Pro Bowl?
Yeah, I think it's better if it's that type of thing. That way, people don't have to worry about being injured or getting back to. You kind of on a vacation, so it's a different mindset. I mean, because they always talk about people play harder in the summer leagues and stay in shape than they do Maybe they may take it and do it that way, maybe a little better if you do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing it in the middle of the season where people are like, bro, I gotta preserve my energy, my body, and all that type of shit. Who knows?
So with that, do they just get a week off during the season? They don't have a break at all? They just still go all the way through the whole 82?
I think still go through the 82. You can spread the games out a little bit. People can get more of a little bit of break in between that. You gotta have a week off, but don't have to be so many. You know what I mean? You get that 3 or 4 days, 4 or 5 days where there's no games. You can, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna hurt if you spread out the games a little bit. It ain't gonna make too much of a difference. You have a couple 3-day breaks in there.
Go back to East versus West. Stop with all this.
Yes, absolutely.
This gimmick shit. The picking teams and all this other shit they add to it.
With the
Braun fought bitch ass nigga.
That was cool, but just go back to East or West. Just go back to East or West. That'll make people watch. It's just like, all right, so East or West again, bad. Like
nobody cares. It's LeBron's fault. I blame LeBron.
Well, I don't know how.
Let my cousin Melvin tell you, Carmelo Anthony ruined the All-Star game because he was too busy out there trying to look sweet with his headband and sleeve. He played it. Bro, you like get the fuck out of here, bro. That's like you just a bona fide Carmelo hater, and I will not stand for that goddamn talk.
Hell yeah, Carmelo should be Rookie of the Year.
I thought he was about to say something like he was selfish trying to showboat.
Headband.
That man said he was too busy trying to look sweet with his sleeves on. I said, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on now.
Yo. Oh god.
First a wild shit in my day, but that was what that took the cake right there.
That's like the Colin Cowherd thing with Baker Mayfield in the backwards hat. He was like, I don't know about this guy as a quarterback. Backwards hat at the podium. I don't know. It's like what? Why the hat is worrying
you with anything? Yo, chill out.
The actual play. Just his attitude in the backwards hat. That's like the same energy for right there. Like, look at all y'all don't sleeves and headbands on. What's going on with him?
Y'all don't think that'd be better if they did that? If they did it,
I don't know. I mean,
right after the season, just do it after the season, yo.
So if you do it right after the season, how far after the season? Because what about the team that wins the championship? They had all-stars on the team.
I would say do it right. Do it for July weekend or something like that. Always do it for July weekend.
So that'll be 2 weeks after the finals.
The finals, because the finals usually is over depending. The season probably about the 10th or the 15th, something like that. Yo, so about a month. It's usually over about the 15th, usually, right? 15th, 17th, something like that. At the latest. So
you saying 4th of July weekend? That's like that 2 weeks later.
Yeah. So I think that'll be dope if you do it like that. Or you could pick August. You could
right before training camp.
Yeah, right before football season.
No, fuck football. No, right before NBA training camp.
Yeah. I think do it in the off season instead of the middle of the season, and it may actually the players may play harder for that. Because in the middle of the season, I think these players, man, they worried about their brand, they worried about their
they wouldn't be worried about the brand at the end of the year. I mean, they would still be worried about the brand then.
What I'm saying is, I guess
because it's the off season, and I think they'll be like, "Hey, I'm off. I played my 82." And I went to the postseason, or I didn't. I think a lot of players probably will opt out more than they will opt in. Because it ain't like
why play, but then they play in these summer leagues to stay in shape, and it's like y'all could use that to stay in shape.
Like playing in the summer league.
Cameras on, huh?
No, it ain't even. Yeah, the cameras be there. It be footage of the summer league. I mean,
yeah, and them videos come out, they don't miss a shot.
I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't. It would. Because I'm looking at it kind of like when they do the awards, because they do the MVP and all that after the season. I think if you did it around that time, it may be all right.
Maybe you could add that to it. Maybe you could do the whole MVP. Like that could be part of the weekend.
Yeah, I think for that it might work if you did it that way. But you
Yeah, you do
still,
all your awards, all your honorable situations, whatever, Hall of Fame, whatever. You do all that during that time, almost like WrestleMania, right? They make a weekend of it. Kind of do it like that, where you make a whole weekend of it, but it's not just games and shoot arounds and contests. It's like you got one day for the first day for all the, you know what I'm saying, like the MVPs and physical player of the years and all that type
I
of stuff.
think,
People dress up for that.
yeah, I think if you did change it, I think that would be the way to do it is when they do the awards, because it'll be like the players will come out for that. You've seen players go to the award show, and they don't seem to mind going to that. So it's already kind of like, you know, um,
Yeah, I think you make a whole weekend of it like
might
that.
could do it that way. But because I always wonder why they kept like why they did awards way after the season, like, um, but yeah, I don't know if they ever change it, but that would seem like the way to package it. But
Was
I don't know.
send an email. Send an email to Adam Silver. See,
Motherfucker gonna
He
look at that
better
shit and be
answer it.
like,
Um,
"Oh, your bitch ass!" Like, damn,
cause
why
I,
you telling me that?
cause I don't think
Damn,
this is
Adam.
really the thing that I think what we really seeing is it's just the older stars are older now, and it's that transition. It's kind of like when our guys had to step out the way and the new guys came through. It's like that's what's need to happen now. You know what I mean? And I think when you
Mm-hmm.
get those newer faces in, like let's say Lamelo get his shot, he get his vote, he fan voted in. He's a name right now, hot name. People gonna tune in. You got the whole thing with the Ball brothers right now. That could get you some views. That could get people in. So
Let
it's
let Jello do the halftime show.
I wouldn't do all that, but yeah,
you mentioned you, yeah. As soon as he started saying the Ball brothers, I said, "Oh, here we go. We getting ready to get the goddamn Jello."
Yo,
That done
can we
sent
get
my
Jello
phone
do
to
the
8%.
halftime show? Or
the 8%.
My phone on 8% now. We gotta close out the episode.
I don't want to hear
Oh
this shit.
God,
My
I ain't
phone is
sing the
down.
song, so I ain't
I ain't heard this.
um
So I just
yeah, I ain't gonna. He
ugh.
already did. He already had the Lions Detroit halftime. Look, I don't think he need no more of
Yeah,
That's
those.
why they lost.
yup, sure did.
Um,
We was fine till he came out talking. As soon as he said Jello ball, and you know what? Take this L.
Why the fuck didn't Eminem perform? You could shit. Come on,
Big
man.
Big Sean, Danny Brown, T Grizzly. Give me one of them.
I
Matter of
mean,
fact, they could have let what you call perform. What's that nigga name? Yo, the crazy
Quincy
nigga that
Jones.
screamed on Rick Ross.
Uh,
Trick.
Yeah, let Trick perform.
um, now if
Matter of
that
fact, let
happens,
Styles and Trick perform together. They friends
yeah,
now,
y'all
but
would have
still.
lost that night. You was trying to lose that night.
We wouldn't have lost at all.
I would.
If y'all,
No,
you
you
know
would have
what?
lost. You would have got a text from me like, "Yeah, the season's over, G. I'm sorry."
No, they would have came in the locker room like, yo,
No, no,
if
no,
y'all
no,
if we
no.
don't win this game,
Cause
if we don't win this
I,
game, we're gonna win this game.
Nah, I get the same feeling when Fat Joe walked out for the
Oh
Yankees. It's
God.
like, oh,
Oh God.
this we gonna win this. This who you brought out?
Trick Trick would have came and said, we leaving with something. I'm telling you, if we don't win, we gonna win. We leaving with something. So and you ain't got y'all pass to be here, so we leaving with
Yo,
we leaving with something.
yo, doing a
You off
no
the
fly
flight now,
zone
my
in the
boy.
middle of a Lions game is the
Yo, you
sickest
off the
thing.
flight now, my boy. You ain't got a pass. What's up? Why you here? Oh God.
They gonna move the
Middle of the
team
game.
because
Why
of
we
him.
here? It's a game. Nah, why
They
we
gonna
here,
move the
yo?
team because of him.
Yeah. Oh shit. But now we gonna get up out of here, man. I hope y'all enjoy this whack ass weekend of football. I hope Taylor Swift loses. I hope they show her face after the loss. I hope he shaves that mechanical ass mustache directly after the loss. I hope it comes with that's like thing. If they lose, he has to cut his stash. I hope that like
Well, if he
is
calls
part
it
of
a
the plan.
stash, he should cut it because that's nuts.
Yeah, yeah. He calls it a stash. She does.
Come on,
It's like,
Travis.
baby, I love your stash. I love your stash.
Come on, Travis. Don't be that way.
It's it's
Yeah.
it's blonde. It's like a dark blonde. She's pale. It's just, you know. We're gonna go. We're gonna
Yeah,
get upset.
yeah,
We're gonna get
you're
upset.
drifting into a
Yeah, I can't. I cannot with
yeah,
her.
you're
I just
drifting
it
into
makes
a
my
rant.
soul itch. She makes
So,
my ass itch. I'm sorry. I hate her.
hey
We
man,
can get up out of
I,
here.
you know, I get it. I don't like her music either. But anyway,
Yeah.
listeners,
Swifties. All right.
tap into the Instagram,
Oh, absolutely.
Everyday Gems Pod at Everyday Gems Pod.
That's the
Um,
YouTube, the Instagram, everything, and the
like,
email too.
comment, subscribe to the YouTube to be in tune with all the updates with the new episodes. Yes, yes, yes. And some shorts will be on the way too. So yeah.
Shout out to Craig's favorite football player, Russell Wilson. We're gonna get up out of here with that one. Y'all be cool. Peace. He gonna kill me for that one.
Yeah, he's gonna be the DM.